Looking at some common mistakes in the back squat, I just want to address the feet position to start with. A real common mistake we see is in the setup, someone taking too much external rotation, which Sarah's going to show us now. She's going to flare the feet far too much. Most people that do this, they do it for a reason. It's generally because they lack the ability to bring the knee forwards in dorsiflexion, so their ankle mobility is lacking. So as a result, they compensate by rotating and open the hips up. Now, this position here in a low squat can really stress the medial part of the knee and make you really susceptible to things like ACL tears. So that's our first mistake. To fix it, we want to work firstly on your ankle mobility, and then secondly, we want to think about bringing this in to a more kind of relative neutral range. The second thing we're going to look for is the foot arch. We want a natural foot arch. As someone descends into a squat, we should see the 3-point contact. Big toe, little toe, and heel all on the ground. Sarah's going to show us what it looks like if she doesn't have that and her heel collapses. So as Sarah slowly descends into the squat, she's going to do that now. We're going to look at her feet coming inwards, and we're going to see this knee valgus position where her knees immediately rotated, the heel's collapsed, and that's a really bad position to be in. So Sarah's going to stand up, and now she's going to correct it. She's going to do a 3-point contact. Big toe, little toe, heel. She's slowly going to descend into her squat. The knees are tracking over the toe, and again, we have that natural arch that we should have. The third common mistake we're going to do, Sarah's going to turn to the side here, and we're going to look at her back position. We want to see a neutral spine. So as Sarah slowly descends, she's going to do that now, you're going to see this neutral position here. What we don't want to see is lumbar flexion. So if Sarah blows out here and loses her tension and rounds over, we're going to see a lot of load on here, especially if we have a barbell here in this blown out position. So to fix it, if we get Sarah to stand up, we're going to cue Sarah to brace and get tight. That's where pulling the elbows down into her sides, if she had a barbell on her back, is going to help. So as Sarah descends one more time, she's going to correct and fix the mistake. She slowly descends, and we see this neutral back position. And at no point do we see lumbar flexion or lumbar rounding. Stand up, Sarah. Lastly, what we want to address, if Sarah just puts her hands up as though she had a barbell, as she slowly descends, the bar should travel straight. So as Sarah slowly comes downwards in her squat, what we don't want to see is a lot of forward lean to the point where the barbell would be over her midfoot. So we want to cue our athletes to get tucked, get tight, and keep the barbell over the center of their foot.